What is up, guys? And welcome back to Five Nights at Blockmans. Today we will be beating Night 2 today, and hopefully learn what the music box does. Let's get right into this.
Hello. Hey, nice job on your first shift. I'll try to be quick and update you on some stuff that happened. It's best if you keep an eye on the animatronics while I'm talking. They seem to become more aggressive as the week progresses. So something happened to the terminal components and is constantly breaking down. We ordered the parts, but they won't get here until next Tuesday. I wish I could say that you wouldn't have to worry about it, but you will. The vent sensor can fail at any point during the night because of the terminal malfunction. If it does happen to fail during the night, you will have to leave your office during the night and go into the utility room that's right behind you and manually reboot the system. And I hate to drop another bomb on you, but you know the animatronic in the middle of the other two? If he happens to power on during the night and is standing outside your door, he will not leave until it opens. It's like he is the most angry out of the three. But there is a music box function on your monitor. If you press it, it will send him back to the stage. I'm honestly not sure myself on how that works. Even corporate docent have a good explanation. But do be aware that the closer he is to your office, the less he's likely to respond to the music box. It may take a few times if he's standing outside your door. Redressing the manual reboots, it may seem too dangerous to go, but I do have a piece of good news from this. Somewhat. Management did go ahead and flipped the breaker for the low power mode system on the terminal. It was never needed during a normal shift and they ended up powering it off, but you're gonna be glad they turned it back on for you. Toggling that switch on the terminal strictly limits the building's voltage to just the essentials. It cuts power to your cameras and hallway grids, and reroutes everything to keep your office doors and vents tightly locked while you run to the back room. It's a great safety net, but there is a massive catch. To get that extra juice, low power mode automatically cuts power to your AC unit. As you know, that AC is the only thing keeping the old hardware from melting. The very second you flip that switch and kill the AC, forcing that much raw electricity into those old circuits causes the low power machine itself to generate massive amounts of heat. Listen to me very carefully. Do not leave that switch running for too long. If the low power mode fries itself during the night, you won't be able to use it until we fix it in the morning. And you're going to want to pay more attention to this. If you stay in that utility room too long and let that machine overheat, those cheap 90s capacitors will literally explode under the pressure. If the terminal blows up, it triggers a catastrophic grid failure. The entire power system goes black permanently. Your office doors will instantly slam wide open, and you'll be left completely trapped in the dark with no defenses. If that happens, man, you are completely on your own. There is no surviving that. But hey, you have nothing to worry about. You made it through the first night A-OK.
Looks like I didn't survive the second night A-OK.
Made it through the first night A-OK. You'll be fine. Alright, have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
So the music box is to send the noob in the middle back to the stage. But the further away he is, the less he is likely to respond to it. Having to leave your office makes this game way harder. Literally, night 1 seemed like a piece of cake. Then they throw this shit at me. It's fine. I should be able to survive this. Well, that was a little more difficult than the last night. He still didn't tell us why camera 12 is down. Looks like we might find out on the next night. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, guys.
Man.